Welcome, everyone. Just about ready to...
All right, B.A.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. And for Dallas, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Mitchell. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Doncic. They get the rebound. Outside Porzingis. Doncic on the wing.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Dallas again missing. Pass to Bogdanovic. Over Porzingis. Bogdanovic, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Porzingis. Down low. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Dallas, no good that time either.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. That 3's off the mark.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. Utah, the rebound. Outside Bogdanovic. Conley passes to Mitchell. Goes back up, and it's good on the lay-in. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game, and Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Powell against Conley from the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Hardaway. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Looking to end the drought. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way. From deep, Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Utah. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Up and over Doncic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
For Utah, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Conley. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Conley's got 8.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Utah. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Back to Mitchell. From about 19, pass to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovic. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovic in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Bullock. Dallas, no good that time either.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Gobert. Kleber with a steal. Outside, Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Clock at 6. And here's Brunson from the arc.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. On target from range. Mitchell's got 9 points. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Kleber, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Here's Brown, and he banks in the layup.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Conley. From downtown, they get it back. Bogdanovic, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They get it back. Brown. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. Another shot. Gobert, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Bullock. Check by Mitchell. Bullock's shot is off. Outside Mitchell. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Let's go with a three. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Jazz substitution.
And here's Dallas, trailing by 19. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
Doncic right side. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Jazz shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside, Ingles. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Powell. Stolen by Whiteside. On the wing, Clarkson. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. From deep. Drops in the three. Clarkson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
So as we
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game. Thanks for joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Clarkson. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Five to shoot. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Gay. Back to Whiteside. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Outside, Ingles. The three. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Jazz, Hassan Whiteside.
That one's no good. Pass to Gay. Now here's Clarkson. From downtown, the Jazz again can't hit.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Utah has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Guys, you think about being the #1 option when he was with the New York Knicks. Now Kristaps Porzingis making the adjustment to playing second fiddle in Dallas. And that's not easy. But you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And the pairing between Luka and KP, positionally, skill-wise, Doris, it seems like a good fit.
Well, when you have a 7-footer who can shoot with range in the modern NBA, you think he could fit with absolutely anybody. But chemistry is always an interesting dynamic. It has to play out. One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
And Doris, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Bullock rebounded by the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Clarkson's got 9.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Brown. Out to Kleba. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
1:29 left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson for 3.
Yeah, he's not having the same success from the field that he saw in the first half. Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. From deep, Conley. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Brown passes to Brunson. Back to Brown. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. From deep, Conley. Hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Brunson against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Brown passes to Brunson. Off target from outside. And so it's the Utah Jazz, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Back to Finney-Smith. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Utah ball.
Here's Conley. From deep three-point range. Hardaway grabs the board.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Off target with the 3. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Conley finds Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Gobert. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
The putback.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Doncic. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Conley against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Utah, the rebound.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's Finney Smith with the drive, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Mitchell. The 3-ball. The offensive rebound. The shot no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Doncic grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hardaway finds Porzingis. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Pass to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Outside Finney Smith. Back to Hardaway. Fires it. Missed it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
Nuggets getting off the team bus, and we've got time.
Kevin,
he is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the pivot, manning the middle. And you know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of. Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Porzingis kicks to Doncic. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Stolen by Gordon.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Jokic, no good. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And there's the pass to Jokic. The shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3.
Murray's got 5 now.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Mavericks trail by 4. Jokic with the steal. Barton surveying the floor. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hardaway with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, you have to think if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. They need this. Doncic, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Out to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It's Hardaway with the drive. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Now Murray outside Porter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other, and it's Powell in at center. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. They grab their own miss. Powell off with the layup. The Nuggets leading by 9. Barton finds Murray. To the middle. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And he drives in. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Porter dishes to Gordon. Murray the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. 5 to shoot. And Murray. Here we go.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Powell finds Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Lobbed up there for Powell. That shot no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Jokic. It's good from inside. Jokic has got 7 points in the game. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about. And Murray, with an instinctual play there, he has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Murray the pass to Porter. And they double up Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Jokic slams it in.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Their game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Barton, no luck.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Murray, the pass to Porter. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Porzingis. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Down low and stolen by Gordon. And Jokic slams it in.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 17-point game. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Murray kicks to Porter from downtown. The shot, no good. And no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets riding a... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, Jamal Murray had a huge first quarter. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Oof, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Green. It's Najee in at the 5.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Ball, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Morris. Hits it from three-point range. Morris has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Denver. There's the pass to Brunson. And here's Bullock. Over in the corner, Brown. No good from outside. Denver leading by 18. Rivers with it. Picked up by Brown. On the wing, Morris takes a 3. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the layup is good. Brown's got his first points in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
A 3 from Morris gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Brunson against Morris. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Right wing. Here's Dozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. For 3, Bullock. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris looking over the floor. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Beyond the arc. Brunson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 17. Dozier passes to Najee. He kicks it to Morris. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes to Rivers. Back to Morris. Denver needs to get off his shot. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's Rivers, top of the key. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way, moving it up. That one falls.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rivers dishes to Morris. Back to Rivers. 1:04 left to play in the third. They could use a bucket. Dozier kicks to Rivers. Here's Bull. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Brown, the pass to Brown. Tipped away. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded by Bullock. The tray. Estinaji. Here's Dozier. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Brunson against Morris. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double dip. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Brown. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Brown in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Jokic, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Here's Bullock. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver leading by 17. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Martin dishes to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. was very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. It's a hand on it. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And stolen by Gordon. Knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. To the inside. Here's Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And also, they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
Jokic passes to Murray. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks trailed by 19. Porzingis, that's a 2. Barton with the rebound. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Doncic. Looking to end his cold spell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Murray against Doncic. Barton in the corner. The 3. Tries again. Outside for Murray.
2 minutes.
Outside Gordon. Hardaway against Porter. Here's Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assist goes to
Barton's got his first basket. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. It's Porter outside. The offensive rebound. From deep. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Count that bucket.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there, very decisive to get in there on that move.
Murray for 3. And again, Denver no good. Hardaway against Gordon. Doncic outside. Here's Porzingis. Yep, that one goes in there.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide-open man.
Wants to get it to Powell, and does. Porzingis. It's good on the putback.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Right side, Porter. Barton kicks to Murray. From deep. The Nuggets with a new 14. Six on the shot clock. Denver gets it back. The pass to Barton. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Dallas, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the guard position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Booker looking around. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target from three-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. Ball against Doncic. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Paul can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Booker after Luka Doncic's bucket. Booker outside. Pass to Crowder. For 3, Bridges. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Powell finds Doncic. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Offensive rebound. Phoenix has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Such a wide-open look.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Now, here's Doncic. This one for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Bridges inside. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Booker. Pocket 6 to the middle. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Booker against Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. And stolen by Ayton. Paul looking around. And the pass to Bridges. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Doncic. No good with the layup. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Here's Finney-Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic outside. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Booker against Porzingis. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Paul against Hardaway. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Booker against Hardaway. Here's Paul. Now the pass to Ayton. It's deflected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. 5 seconds left to play here in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Not enough on that one as it misses. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks ahead, up 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center position.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Hardaway with the steal. Lobbed up there for Powell. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Now Booker passes it to Paul. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Inside, goes back up. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
Chris Paul.
Crowder's got his first points of the game. Mavericks trailed by 5. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Booker. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Kicks it out to Paul. Launches it. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
He's still filling out that frame, but the Greyhound physique of Porzingis well-suited to transition play.
Hardaway against Booker. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Doncic, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix. Here's Finney-Smith. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. The pass to Booker. Paul outside. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Bucket is good.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining.
To the wing right side.
2 minutes.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
Paul for 3. Here's Bridges. A second chance effort. He lays it in. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's the Suns with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Paul. And too long on the shot.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Booker. They lead by 11. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges inside. Brown's there. Here's Ayton. Off target at the rim. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brunson finds Brown. No good on the triple. And so we wrap up the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points. And
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got JaVale McGee, Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Cam Johnson, and it's Kaminsky in at the power forward position. Now here's Johnson. Over Brown. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. McGee's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Payne with it. Brunson covering. Payne passes to Kaminsky. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brown kicks to Kleba. And it's Brown missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Shamet with it. Picked up by Brown. Shamet the pass to Payne. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Here's Kaminsky. Banked in off the glass. Kaminsky's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Brown kicks to Brown. To halt the run. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Payne looking around. Back to Shamet. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Payne's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Kaminsky finds McGee. And finished off by Kaminsky.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Payne. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And it's Phoenix's ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Now, here's Kleba. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's good.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Phoenix.
Here's Payne. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Brunson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kleba with the bucket.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. Down low. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Phoenix riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jalen Brunson out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then there's Brown, and it's Brown in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brunson the pass to Brown. Dallas moving it around. Bullock with it. He's guarded by Booker. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Now here's Bullock. Tight defense on him. Another shot. Kleba, no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Pass to Paul. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kleba finds Brunson. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Crowder. And the layup falls.
Jay Crowder.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds. He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Ball against Doncic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Booker. He's good with the little jumper in close.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
A pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Doncic against Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Releases. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And they double up Paul to the inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Powell. Porzingis kicks to Powell. Pass to Doncic. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker's certainly in the hard-to-check category.
And he's good on the second. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Hardaway from outside. Bridges with the board. And here are the Suns now. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Porzingis with the ball. Bridges covering. Doncic passes to Powell. He gets that one.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Paul with the ball. Outside Crowder. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Doncic way outside. Offline. So it's the Suns winning easily here. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For
A beautiful look at the lights of Salt. Before we get...
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Mitchell misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Powell finds Doncic. Hardaway with it. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Outside Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Good D by Hardaway.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Finney-Smith. Second chance shot. It's blocked by Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, Conley. And they get it back. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich on the wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Tries again. That one off the back iron and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Back to Finney-Smith. 1:33 left in the first. Pass to Doncic. There's the three. And Conley grabs the miss.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
He nails it, and we're tied. Conley's got 5 now.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Doncic against Conley. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. That shot off. Oh, there's the alley. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's Porzingis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Doncic. It's blocked by Gobert. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brunson misses. Here's Utah. They're on an 11-3 run. The shot by Conley, no good. Kleber outside. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovic on the wing. To the paint. That shot is good by O'Neal. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Mitchell misses.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Brown finds Kleba. The kick out to Brunson. Stolen by Conley. And they're on the break. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
First team foul.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. And it's Kleba off a drive. They double him with Gay. Pass to Brown. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Bullock with the drive. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bullock's gotten his second bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Whiteside with it. Shoots over Brown. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Bullock. Kleba with it. Poke loose. It's Brown on the wing. Kleba down low. Defended by Gay. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Clarkson passes to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
And here's Brown for 3. A rebound by Whiteside. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Honey. He's checked by Kleba. Pass to Gay. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
Brown passes to Brunson. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's the break. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Here's Brown. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Clarkson. Mavericks with the rebound. Bullock's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brunson from the arc. Dallas no good that time either.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Now here's Clarkson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Jazz with possession here. Okay, the pass to Ingles. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominating.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Maxi Kleba out there with Moses Brown. Then it's Reggie. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Doncic right side. Porzingis finds Doncic. They get the rebound. Powell's shot is off. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Ingles. And the layup is good off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses.
The board. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter. Back to Powell. Pass to Hardaway.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Powell against Whiteside. Over Powell. Nice shot by Whiteside. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Doncic outside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Honey. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. It's a one-on-one situation. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
Outside, Ingles. Up and over Doncic. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Finney-Smith. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Here's Oni, guarded by Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Goes up again. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Powell against Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Powell passes to Doncic. Drills it from deep.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Conley. The three from Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. Here's Porzingis. Hardaway. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pulls up at the elbow. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 13.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Porzingis.
The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Mavericks trailing. Porzingis in the post. He's guarded by Conley. It's blocked by Gobert. They retain possession. Hardaway against Mitchell. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Outside Conley. There's the triple. Off target.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
And we've watched 3 so far. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Well, the Mavericks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Hardaway with it. Pass to Doncic. Here's Marjanovic. Defended by Gobert. Marjanovic in the high post. Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bogdanovic with it. Defended by Porzingis. Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And now it's a 6-point Jazz lead. And here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Another one falls for Dallas.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Porzingis passes to Doncic.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz.
Checking in for
They
the
lead by 4. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Kleba passes to Brown. Fades back. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
And he makes the first. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. It's both from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Mitchell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Kleba. Here's Bullock. Outside, Brown. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The game now all tied up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And he makes it. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Kleba against Bogdanovich. Doncic on the wing. It's Bullock on the wing. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated. Able to shut it down with the forward.
Hardaway's checked in for Kleba.
checking in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Outside, Brown. Brown draws the double. 58 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Bullock's shot is off. And Utah has possession. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And they'll get another chance. And here's Brown for 3. The shot no good. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Brown with the steal.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee because that's the
Pretty good match. David, thank you. Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Porter finds Murray. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. And a deep three from Doncic. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the second chance effort by Gordon.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Doncic against Murray. Back to Barton. Denver needs to get off a shot. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And a wide open look for Porter. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle. Stolen by Gordon. Martin with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Finney-Smith. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Barton against Hardaway. Murray for three. Passes it to Barton. Outside, Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. Mavericks trail by 6. Hardaway with a wide open look. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Odd pass to Gordon. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Hardaway for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Denver the other way. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Porzingis against Gordon. Back to Doncic. This one for three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks to Gordon. Back to Murray. Porzingis with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Finney-Smith. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Long arms and some quick hands that time. Some good awareness as Porzingis just kept moving.
Doncic against Murray. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. They get the rebound. Launches it. The shot missing. Porzingis with the ball. And stolen by Gordon. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Gordon. Dishes it to Barton. He takes it in. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Porter. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Here's Murray following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Driving the lane. Mavericks with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs. Murray against Doncic. And the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic left side. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Off target with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Porzingis with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Powell against Porter. Now Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
2 minutes remaining in the first set. 2 minutes.
Left side Hardaway. Over in the corner, Doncic. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Here's Porzingis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Sometimes you do a little extra work. Something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Murray kicks to Barton. Passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Hardaway against Barton. Now here's Powell. He's guarded close. On the wing, Doncic. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. Count it.
Assisted.
56 seconds left now here in the second. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Down low. Here's Rivers. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Bullock with it. Guarded now by Morris. Brunson, no good. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Kleba. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And the shot goes down. Bullock's got his first basket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Gets it off. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding. And that'll...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Mavericks trailed by 5. Monte Morris is out there with Rivers. And it's Green, and it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Rivers with it. Picked up by Brown. And here's Rivers. The pass to Dozier. Here's Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. A nice shot by Dozier.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Brunson against Morris. Passes it to Kleba. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Kleba's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Denver leading by 4. Morris looking over the floor. Rivers finds Green. It's Rivers on the wing. Here's Dozier. Here's Najee. And he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Bullock. Pass to Kleba. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. Kleba's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Kicks it to Rivers. Lots of room. That's short off the rim. Mavericks trail by 6. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
On the wing, Brown. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line.
Jalen Brunson taking 3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd. The Nuggets leading by 4. And Green now, top of the key. Back to Morris. He feeds it to Green. He dishes it to Rivers. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Kleba. Back to Brunson. Launches a 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Brunson's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The pass to Dozier.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Driving to the basket. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bullock kicks to Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Here's Dozier. He's covered by Brown. Morris passes to Dozier. Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Kleba with it. Pass to Brunson. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Najee. It's Rivers on the wing. Second chance shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass break, Dallas. Intercepted. And the wide open shot from Morris. And another miss by Denver. Now Bullock. He could go, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, now a chance to set the flow courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Brown. Then there's Brown. And it's Kleba in at the 4-man position. Here's Bullock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Porter finds Murray. Yes, that goes in. Murray's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nuggets.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Brown with it. Now defended by Jokic. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Porter's running. Barton wide open. He fires with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And it's Murray penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Now the pass to Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Murray dishes to Barton. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. The offensive rebound. Porter finds Barton. Jokic with it. Second shot opportunity. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And stolen by Barton. And up the floor again for the Nuggets, running the court. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. And they come right back with their own 3-point.
3 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray, good.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
The 3 for Doncic. They get it again.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Martin dishes to Murray. Jokic inside. He's against Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Murray for 3. Here's Jokic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Mavericks trailed by 8. Powell with it, out guarded by Barton. They double him with Barton. Porter with the steal. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Jokic finds Barton. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about the lift there from Barton? Knows when to hold him and knows when to fold him.
Outside Hardaway. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. He's given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The shot, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Powell. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen. Porzingis against Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Jokic. The three-pointer, no good. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
So the Nuggets win it. It was up for grabs. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Good to have you with us. Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Chris Paul out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Coming off a Suns make. Back to Hardaway. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Outside Finney Smith. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Crowder with the jam.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Finney Smith. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Booker. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5 now.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Will it go? No good on the shot. And Phoenix will come the other way. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And another basket for Phoenix.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Stolen by Bridges. Pushing it up now. Pulls up for 3. And that's good. Chris Paul for 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Outside Booker. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Basket's good.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here's Ayton after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Booker. Oh, misses the dunk. Mark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
Left side, Finney-Smith. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Powell with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Stolen by Ayton, and it's Paul off the drive, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with a steal.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Now here's Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Paul. Goes up on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Paul's got 7.
Look at how calm Paul is. Shot clock winding down, and he doesn't let it phase him at all. Excellent feel for the game.
Here's Powell. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Hardaway against Paul. From deep three-point range. Mavericks with a rebound. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Powell.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Devin Booker out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ayton in at center. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Crowder against Porzingis. Crowder goes in, lays it up, and banks it in. Crowder's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's a one-on-one situation. Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Outside Paul. Up and over Hardaway. Paul's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Powell finds Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. From behind the arc. Crowder grabs the miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Paul against Hardaway. Nice move. Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this one. Crowder, the pass to Paul. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kleber outside. Pass to Bullock. Here's Brunson. Booker defending. Here's Bullock. Fires the 3. And Booker pulls it down. Paul passes to Crowder. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Crowder's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To the middle. Here's Kleber. It's tipped. In transition, here they come. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Paul's got 9.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Brown. And he buries his first look.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert. Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Good chance here for Crowder. And it's Phoenix with another.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Paul. The drive by Bullock. Can't hit that one. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. In transition, here come the Suns. Kleber against Paul. Over Kleber. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No good there. And so it's the Phoenix.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Jay Crowder having an outstanding game. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds. And that does it for our...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Moses Brown. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Kicks it to Kaminsky from about 19. And they recover it. Pass to Payne. Back to Kaminsky. 5 to shoot. And Kaminsky slams it home.
You know, the thing about Kaminsky is he is a skilled shooter, but also a factor near the rim, too.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
The kick out to Johnson. Off target from three-point range.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Kleber finds Brunson. From outside, off the mark. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Payne against Brunson. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. From deep, Johnson. Here's Kaminsky. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 19.
I like the way Kaminsky takes advantage of using the angles now. He plays smart inside.
Pass to Brown. Kleber outside. Back to Brown for 3. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup by Kleber.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Shamet. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Payne outside. Nails it from 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
McGee with it, now guarded by Brown. Foul called on Moses Brown. That's his first foul of the game. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Outside Johnson. Up and over Hardaway. Good D by Hardaway.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Porzingis misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Kaminsky, the pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Fires the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. McGee against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And rejected.
And, you know, at his size, Kaminsky should be blocking more shots. I'd like to see this effort every time.
And the basket by Shamet.
They're really working the paint now.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hardaway with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Outside Finney-Smith. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Shamet. Up and over Hardaway.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Doncic launches from deep. Up again. It's good on the putback. Powell's got 6.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
From deep, Johnson keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. It's a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They're communicating well and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And one quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Chris Paul out there with Devin Booker, and it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well,
and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Booker against Doncic. Left side, Paul. Back to Crowder. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And here's Porzingis. Here's Hardaway. The bank shot, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Hauled in by Paul.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Down low. Outside for Booker. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Finney-Smith with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Powell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. On the wing, Crowder. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Booker for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Tries to break his ice. And Doncic finishes inside.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Hardaway against Paul. Bridges outside. Gets a very good look and converts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Ayton passes to Crowder. Cans it from the wing. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Wow, it's good.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Ball against Hardaway. Bridges outside. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Doncic up top. 51 seconds left in the 4th. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
No, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Now here's Booker. The kick out to Paul. Over Hardaway. Paul can't get it to go. Here's Dallas now. Powell passes to Hardaway.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything. Should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Hardaway hits them both. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Paul. Fires for 3. No good there. So it's the Suns with, thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.